home and designs glide out shelving and turns your frustrations into joy. If you want to be organized, if you're tired of things falling out of the cabinet, then we can come in and help you with that. I'm Linda Cresswell. I'm the owner and a designer with Shelf Genie of Greater Houston. One of the biggest frustrations that our clients face is just wasted space, just dead space that is not utilized appropriately. And so we come in, do a walkthrough with the client, look at their space, listen to the client. It's very important to hear the client and listen to their frustrations. And then we work collaboratively with the client to design glide out shelving that makes everything accessible. So after we walk through the client's space and hear the frustrations, we take a very close look at the client's household items and how they're being stored, where they're being stored, and how we can make those items more accessible. Then we sit down with the client. We look at many different photos, maybe some videos, and make suggestions and get the client's feedback. What do they like? And give them reasons for our suggestions so that they can understand why we're making that suggestion. So we really try and educate the client on options for them and why we think it would benefit them. And then again, working collaboratively with the client, we put that design together and then we sit down and go over it again and start tweaking from that point. We do measure to the millimeter, so we customize everything that is made for the client's home. Measuring to the millimeter, as I mentioned, because we want to utilize all of the available space. Often when I'm in a home and I'm working with a client, I give them a copy of our Solutions magazine because it helps them as they're turning pages and looking at pictures. It helps them remember something that they may have hidden in a back corner. They may have it in the garage. A lot of people put their overflow from their kitchen into their garage, appliances, and we tend to forget they're there. So they may be going through a magazine and go, oh my gosh, my KitchenAid mixer, I forgot I had it. It's been in the garage for a year. Now I can bring it back into my kitchen. So lots of different things like that when you can bring everything together. It's like a new kitchen. It's like a remodel. A very surprising area under a lot of stovetops is the fake drawer front. Your stovetops are very narrow now and they don't radiate heat for the most part. And so we take that fake drawer front and we attach it to a glide out drawer box, and we can put dividers in there. It's very popular for cooking utensils. And one of my probably most popular items that clients are just delighted to learn about, because if you think about how big that space is under your stovetop, that is a huge space saver once you can utilize that as a drawer. Pantries are a very popular area for organization and accessibility. There are lots of different types of pantries out there, from a closet pantry that has a small opening with very deep shelves to big walk-in pantries. But one of the biggest problems with pantries or spice cabinets are that your human nature is to use from the front, and so you rebuy and you find all of the items that you've bought over and over and over again. Salt. How many boxes of salt does one person need? Because it's all right there in the front. If you don't see it, you put it back on your grocery list, you go buy it again. And what we do is make all of those items come out to you. So that shelf comes out to you so that you can see everything in your pantry. Most of our installations are done in a day or less. It really depends on the size of the job. We have had jobs that take 2 days, rarely ever 3. It is about a 5 to 6 week turnaround though, because we make everything, we're very proud to say, in the US, but it is customized to the client's home. So it does have to be manufactured. And then we inspect it, make sure everything's there, and then we call the client. It's all about the client's schedule and what works for them as to when we install.
Home improvement starts here this weekend at the Spring Montgomery County Home and Outdoor Living Show at the Lone Star Convention Center in Conroe. See landscapes, garage and kitchen organizing, generators, new outdoor living ideas, spas, quality windows, new blinds and shutters, and much more. Enjoy home decor workshops, home ideas, and local home pros under one roof. Go to TexwoodShows.com. It's the Spring Montgomery County Home and Outdoor Living Show this weekend. There's